Oh, Willie. Hey, folks. Thought I'd give you some big picture ideas about the scene that you read yesterday and wrote about yesterday and posted about for today that you can maybe take into the second part of this discussion. Um, Keep in mind, I'm merely offering you the end of a thread. It's up to you to pull that thread. It's up to you to find the ASR to back up any of the ideas that you may want to grab onto. And you may also follow this thread outside of this passage and throughout the play as a whole, or any of these ideas that I offer you. First, let's talk about Ben and Willie's father. He was think about how he was rugged from the standpoint of moving away from the more settled and civilized world, a world with the kind of expectations for status that Willie is struggling to meet himself right now. He found his own version of success through his own path and ingenuity. Now, that's not to say Miller is applauding every part of their father and his individual path. Um, I ask you, in what ways is Miller revealing that their father is, in some ways, worthy of our criticism for taking this individual path so completely and totally? Which is not to say that Miller is altogether dismissing the value of individualism, folks. That's kind of a big theme here. He's not dismissing it. Um, another little hint. Another little hint. Lots of themes addressing family values in this play. Think about that with their father. Ben, think about how Ben has, some might say, misinterpreted his father's ruggedness as meaning that he should have the ethics of a backcountry brawler. No rules in a real fight, right? Or maybe a jungle predator would be a metaphor that Miller would approve of. Survival of the fittest, anybody? Those who roam the jungle don't have ethics. Think about how Ben really has no sense of what it takes to be successful by society standards or even his own. He had he even been insightful enough to look within and decide what would be his own standards. He's made it big by sheer luck, stumbled upon the right place at the right time, and now he portrays himself as this superior, wise person in all things business and enterprise. And then there's Willie. Think about how he's striving to emulate both his father and his brother. So, like his father, he's made the romance of travel part of his career. Well, he thinks he has. And yet, he's not really pioneering his own path in life, which was really what the romance was in his father's life. Like his brother, he's trying to make it in business, and yet he hasn't benefited from the same luck his brother has. So, at this point, while on the outside, he musters up this image for his brother of being this rugged, self-sufficient man. On the inside, he's confused. He's confused as to why he's in the state of life that he's in. He needs guidance, but he's going to the wrong guy for it. Who in this scene and throughout the play should Willie be listening to? For that matter, what free will character trait keeps him from realizing that he should be listening to this person? Hey, let's not forget about Biff, who in this flashback scene is awfully impressionable. And we can see how he was influenced throughout the play. Um, hey, maybe we should all be glad that his father, Willie, later on gives Biff pretty good reason to call into doubt the examples that he makes in this scene for him. Something to think about. All right, go get him on the discussion, folks.